Hello student, myself Priyanka, your physics teacher. In our previous classes, we already completed the reflection of light by spherical mirror. This is our last class for the reflection by spherical mirror. In today's class, we will solve the numerical related to the reflection by spherical mirror. If you have forgot or if you have not watched my previous video about the concept of reflection of light, please go through it. And by mistake in my previous video I forgot to give you the note related to image formed by convex mirror. So here it is, please take a screenshot. So let us start the numerical related to reflection by spherical mirror. So before doing this numerical, let us recap what formula we have learned during the concept of reflection of light by spherical mirror. What formula we have? First, radius of curvature. Here R means radius of curvature is equals to 2 into f. What is f? F means focal length of the mirror. Then the mirror formula 1 by f is equal to 1 by v. What is v? V means image distance and 1 by plus 1 by u. What is u? U means object distance. Then we have get a formula for magnification. Magnification represented by m. M is equal to image height divided by object height. Another more formula is there for magnification. V by u, that means image distance divided by object distance. In this numerical we will use this formula, and also we have to use the concept of sign convention. So let's start with a very easy numerical. In this numerical it is asked the focal length of a convex mirror is 15 centimeter. Find its radius of curvature. Very simple. Just watch all this formula. Which formula you can use? First one, R is equal to 2F. Here F is given 15 centimeter. So what will be the R? R will be 2 into 15. That means 30 centimeter. Easy now? You have to just remember this formula. Now let us do the second numerical. So here the second numerical. Don't be afraid by saying this numerical. Just read the numerical properly and try to write which quantities are given here. So let us do it. An object of 4 centimeter tall. Object is 4 centimeter tall. That means which one? It is the value of h. So here h is equal to 4 centimeter. Then is placed on the principal axis of a concave mirror. Okay, we have to draw the mirror in order to get the nature of the image. So that's why you have to remember this is a concave mirror of focal length 20 centimeter. Focal length means f na. So write f is given 20 centimeter. Then at a distance 30 centimeter from it. At a distance 30 centimeter from it. Which one? Object. Just read once again. An object is 4 centimeter tall, is placed on the principal axis. Which one is placed? Object is placed. That means 30 centimeter is object distance. Object distance is represented by u na. So you have to write here 30 centimeter. Then what you have to find? Position. That means v you have to find. Nature, that means whether it will be real, virtual, inverted, diminished, magnified, this one you have to say. By drawing the diagram, easily you will get the nature of the image. Then you have to find the size also. Size means whether it is diminished or magnified. Size means actually you have to find m, value of m. What is the value of m you have to find. After that, by using this formula, you can find the height of the image also. Clear? So let us do. Before that, we have to remember or recall our sign convention. For that, let us draw the concave mirror. It is a concave mirror. Principal axis. Okay, Now this is our concave mirror. focal length is given, it is F, it is C. So focal length what is given? 20 centimeter. So what will be the radius of curvature? Now you may tell, why you are finding radius of curvature, ma'am? Because it will help us to place the object at which position. So R is equal to 2F now, that means 40 centimeter. So this total distance is 40 centimeter. What is the radius of curvature? Distance between pole and center of curvature. So it will be 40 centimeter. It will be given as a 20 centimeter. No? Focal length means distance between P and F. If you have forgot this one, I suggest you to check my previous video based on the concept of reflection of light by spherical mirror. So here object distance is given as 30 centimeter. That means the object is placed in between focal point and center of curvature. For the image formation by concave mirror, you can easily now tell what is the nature of image. Whenever we place any object between focal point and center of curvature, then the concave mirror will give a magnified image which is inverted, real also, and it will be placed, that means beyond the center of curvature. Don't worry if you forgot, no need to worry, just draw this diagram, you will definitely get the nature of the image. So let us draw. First we will draw a parallel ray. After reflection, again we have to use the rule of image formation. So whenever parallel ray incident on concave mirror, after reflection it will pass through the focal point. Now let us draw an oblique ray incident at a pole. This is theta. After reflection, same angle will be from as a rule of image formation. So like this. See, these two rays meet is at this point now. Now if we draw a perpendicular, it will give us the image. If it is A, it is B, then it will be A dash, B dash. Clear? You can see what is the nature of the image. The image is real image. Again, why it is real? Because after reflection, these two rays meet at a point and it is inverted. Okay. And magnified also. Why? Because the size of the image is greater than the size of the object. So this answer already you have got. It will give a real image which is inverted and magnified. Now let us find the position. From sign convention we can see this is the, if you put it as a O, the AO is the direction of incident light. Now as all the direction measured from pole, what is the direction of object? That means what is the distance of object? PB. Now the direction of AO and PB is opposite now. That means the object distance will be minus 30 centimeter. Like this you have to do. You have to use sign convention. Clear? Again let me tell you, whenever we measure the distance, if the direction of the distance is opposite to the direction of incident light, then it will be negative, and if is in same direction, then it will be positive, and the direct distance always measure from the pole. So as the direction AO and PB is opposite, so we have to take minus 30 centimeter. Clear? Similarly, what will be the focal length? You see, the direction of incident light AO, again the focal length is PF. Opposite na? So focal length also you have to take minus 20. And here you have to mention one point by using sign convention rule. Clear? Now just you have to find the V na? Position of image means you have to find V. Now use this image mirror formula. What is the mirror formula? 1 by F is equal to 1 by U plus 1 by V. Put all this value. 1 by minus 20, 1 by minus 30 plus 1 by V. So it will give you, if you take this one, this side, then 1 by V is equal to minus 1 by 20. Minus, after coming this side, it will become plus now. So you have to take LCM. LCM of 20 and 30, it will be 60. And 20 give you minus 3 because minus sign is there. And it will give you plus 2. 2 into 30, 60 it will be there, na? That's why. So 1 by V is equal to minus 1 by 60. Clear? So what is the value of V? Value of V will be 60 centimeter. This is the position of image. That means image will form at a 60 centimeter distance from the pole. Clear up to this? Let me again explain. Here all the things given here we have written. Now by drawing the diagram, we can see from the sign convention the object distance will be negative. The focal length also negative. Now by using the sign mirror formula, we will get the value of V. And after drawing the diagram, we can see that the image, nature of the image is real. It will be inverted and magnified. Now the last portion of this numerical is size of the image. First let screenshot of this, after this we will take the. So we get V is equal to minus 60 centimeter. So from the magnification formula we can write M is equal to H dash by H. So it is also equal to, M is also equal to V by U. So V by U is equal to H dash by H. You can write. Now put all this value. H dash, you have to find. H it is given 4 centimeter. V we have find 60 centimeter. And U it is given minus 30 centimeter. Minus minus cancel out. Now H dash is equal to 6 by 3 into 4. It will be 2 and 4 into 2 will be 8 centimeter. So this is the size of image. Clear? Just take a screenshot of this. So let us start the next numerical. In this numerical it is said that how far should an object, how far should an object means you have to find the value of U, that means object distance, be from the pole of a concave mirror of focal length 20 centimeter. F is given 20 centimeter. To form a real image which size is 1 by 5th of the size of object. 1 by 5th of the size of object means here actually the term of magnification is given. That means if you let the size of object is H, then size of image we have take here H dash now. So H dash is equal to H by 5. Why? Because it is said that the image is 1 by 5th time of object. That's why H dash is equal to H by 5. Then one more thing is there. Real image. In my previous class I told you na, real image is always inverted. Inverted means what will be the sign? Sign will be negative na, as we learn in our sign convention. If you have forget this, I suggest you to go in my previous video. Okay. So H dash will be negative here. Clear? Now from the sign convention, just before this numerical, I explain you in case of concave mirror, the focal length is negative as the direction of incident light and the direction of focal length is opposite here na, so it will be negative. Clear? Now let us use the formula of magnification. So m is equal to h dash by h. As h dash negative here, you place h dash means minus h by 5 divided by h. So h cancel. So 1 by 5 will be there. Now again m means v by u also. So v divided by u is equal to minus 1 by 5. So you can write we will find v in terms of u. Why? Because we want to find the object distance. That's why. So v is equal to minus u by 5. Clear? Okay. Now by using the mirror formula, we can easily find the value of u. So let us find a mirror formula. 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u. Clear now? So by using the mirror formula, we can find the value of u. So let us put the value 1 by f. It will be minus now. Again, why I put minus? Because it is a concave mirror. That's why here it will be negative, as we explained in the previous numerical also. V also negative here because it is from a real image, and the image is diminished also. In the previous ray diagram also you see from the sign convention the V will be negative. Here also V will be negative. So whenever we put value, you can do like this. Again, the value of u is also negative. Why? Because it is a concave mirror. From the sign convention we can put this. Now put all the value. 1 by minus 20. What is the value of v? V is minus u by 5. So here 1 by v is there. That means it will be 5 by u, minus 5 by u, and it is 1 by u only. So all the things are negative here. So if you take negative common, then it will be 1 by 20, 1 by u plus 5 by u. Now take LCM. U is equal to, u will be there LCM. Now 5 plus 1, it will be 6. 1 by 20 is equal to 6 by u. So u is equal to, cross multiplication is there, 120 centimeter. This is the distance of object from the pole. Understood? So you can take a screenshot. So the next numerical, a concave mirror produces 3 times enlarged image. 3 times enlarged image means here m is 3. Clear? Now 3 times enlarged image of an object placed at 10 centimeter in front of it. So u is equal to 10 centimeter given. In front of it, it is told na that means by using sign convention it will be minus 10. As I have already explained in the second numerical by the diagram, or from the sign convention also you can say that whenever the object is placed in front of the concave mirror, then always its direction of the object distance is opposite to the direction of incident light. That's why it will be negative. Now you have to calculate the radius of curvature as well as focal length. So radius of curvature means r you have to find and also f you have to find. If you have find f, then easily you can find the value of r. So let us do it. What is the formula of m? Here we have to use the formula of m, v by u. Why? Because u is given, and if we have find the value of v, then easily by using the mirror formula we can get the value of f. As a result, by double it we will get the center of that means radius of curvature. So let us do. M is equal to v by u is equal to 3 now u is minus here, so v is equal to 3u. That means 3 into minus 10. It will be minus 30 centimeter. Clear? Now just use the mirror formula. What is the mirror formula? 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u. Just put all this value. Again, from the sign convention, you have to write The sign of V is negative now. Just in the previous numerical we have also explained. So put all this value. What is the value of V? The value of V is minus 30. So 1 divided by minus into minus 30 plus 1 divided by minus 10. Clear? It will be minus minus plus. That means 1 by 30 minus 1 by 10. If you solve this, it will give you 30 and 10. LCM you have to do, which give you the LCM of 30 and 10 is 30. The 1 and it will be minus 3. So minus 2 by 30. That means from here let us write. That means 1 by f is equal to minus 1 by 15. So f is equal to minus 15 centimeter. Clear? F will be minus 15 centimeter. Then R will be 2 into f. That means 2 into 15. It will be 30 centimeter. Clear? You can take a screenshot of this. We already solved almost all type of numerical related to the reflection by spherical mirror. I suggest you whatever textbook you are having, just solve this numerical, then it will be more clear to you, and if you find any difficulty during solving this numerical, you can ask me below comment section. Thank you.